Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. Three-Way Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. We're in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return here. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down here for this offense. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Breaks an open space. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Past the 30. Here he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game with no signs of a loss for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's real wind. It's Harris. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Hop over the middle. It's Lawson.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Handoff here from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
After being completion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Oh, the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Bachmeier. On the move now. He gets loose. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
1st down and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Fields. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets the few yards closer to the marker.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Off the play fake, looking to pass him. Makes a quick catch. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
The Rebels look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and put it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Pulls it in. It's Wade. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Lewis. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks free with room to run. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Boy, A huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll test the right side here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Back to throw. It's Spockmeyer. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. It's Ole Miss on top, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. On the ground, it's Fields. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense going to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they put 6 more on the board.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Across the 40. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front, getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Shotgun, here's an inside give. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. The receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down after that completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Lawson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and a goal. And the Huskies will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Washington. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Breaking tackles. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. And he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Takes the toss and heads left. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Makes a nice move there. Finding some room at the 25. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
Second and goal play for the offense. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Bachmeier. He escapes the pocket. He'll be muscled out of bounds. Very close to the goal line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get into the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
See what they can do here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Clark. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's a comeback route. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Not able to connect, incomplete. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete, and he was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds an open target on the left side. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now? Fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. By the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Dropping back. It's Lewis. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So, second down after the incompletion. Throwing up play action. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. third and very long, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, Huskies. This quarterback on fire today.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Moves out of the pocket. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. The Washington offense retakes the field here. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's Harris. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. And they get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
To throw, it's Bachmeier. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and back up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now he comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quick throw to the left. he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Going again on 2nd and 10. This pass is caught.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Lawson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. There's nobody downfield. Just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled, but 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
To throw, it's Bachmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. He had all day back there before throwing the strike.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he escapes. In the clear at the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Washington now operating in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Washington. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Automatic in the PAT. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. Oh, what a move. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Goes out of bounds, but a huge pickup on the play to wrap up the third quarter. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Start the fourth quarter of this playoff game. They'll go to the air. Right down the middle, it's Wade. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Completion makes it second and short. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost him.
Breaks into open space.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
But another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver grabs it. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll hand it off. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
second down after that previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Here comes a handoff.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, keep working that clock and trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Rebels line it up with 1st and goal. And the quarterback just kneels down. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And it's a kneel down.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. This one ended up being a blowout, but they get the W. But they also make a